Hi, I'm Grant William, the creator of the Sous Chef Recipes app. Do you ever have this problem? Hey, what do you guys want for dinner?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Yeah, you could probably pull some out of the freezer and make the kids happy, but what about the adults? What I want to do is show you a way to make homemade chicken nuggets that makes both kids and adults happy. Check it out. So the first thing we're going to do is brown our panko breadcrumbs. If you skip this step, your chicken nuggets are going to look kind of pale and not good to eat. And then you're going to get one of these.
These don't look like chicken nuggets.
And that's not good. So we'll add 2 cups of breadcrumbs to our sheet pan. Just kind of spread them out. And shake them a little bit. Spread them out. And put it in the oven at 375. Do it for about 8 minutes. So you'll see that it's not evenly brown. So what you want to do is just stir everything up. This is actually a good way to test how evenly your oven browns. This is why most recipes, when you're using your oven, tell you to rotate every so often. Then we'll stick it back in and check on it every 5 minutes, stirring until they look like they're golden brown, and basically what they should look like when your chicken nugget comes out of the oven. They're not going to brown a bunch more when you're cooking your actual chicken. Put these in. Now, what most chicken nugget recipes online have you do is use chunks of chicken. And that's okay, but the kids are going to see right through that and not think that they're real chicken nuggets. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our chicken in the food processor, pulse a little bit, and then we're going to get a nice even chicken nugget texture that the kids are going to really like. So just cut your chicken breasts into thirds. I like to use gloves when I'm handling chicken. Make sure you trim any fat. And just put them in the food processor. And then to pump up the meaty flavor of these nuggets, we're going to take a little Worcestershire sauce. Say 2 teaspoons. That's going to give it a nice flavor. Then we'll add just a teaspoon of salt. So you want to give your chicken 6 or 8 good pulses. It should be a little bit ground up, but you don't want it to be a paste. So you should be able to see the individual chunks. So just take your chicken and put it in the refrigerator for at least 15 minutes or until you're ready to use it. So to bread the outside of our chicken nuggets, we're going to use a classic 3-step process. I've got 1 cup flour with 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon paprika, and 3/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Then our second station is 3 eggs beaten. And then last, of course, we have our browned panko breadcrumbs that we did earlier. So to assemble our chicken nuggets, I'm going to use a number 50 size scoop. It might feel like it's a little small, but it's actually the perfect size for a kid-friendly chicken nugget. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a heaping tablespoon. So first, take a scoop of chicken and go to your first station here, the flour, and then go to your egg wash. I like to use my left hand for these first two stations. And then I drop it in the breadcrumbs with my other hand and kind of cover it up. Just make sure you got a nice even coat of breadcrumbs. And then take it out and then put it on an oiled sheet pan here, and then kind of tap it down until it's a nice chicken nugget shape. When your chicken nuggets are assembled, you can put them in the refrigerator for up to an hour. When you're ready to bake, put them in a preheated oven at 375 degrees. Should take 10-15 minutes depending on your oven. Just make sure you use a thermometer to get them up to 165 degrees and rotate halfway through. These nuggets are crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. But there's only one way to test them out. Guys, what do you think? Any good? Well, I hope you give my homemade chicken nugget recipe a try. It's one of my family's favorites, and I know your family will love it too. If you have questions about this recipe or anything else Sous Chef recipes related, just send an email to help@souschef.recipes and I'll get back to you. Thanks. See you next time.